in a universe where life does not end at death. We explore the infinite possibilities forged by our very minds. Welcome to Arthadian Anthologies. Greetings, fellow travelers and storytellers. Welcome to the New Age Reborn in Power campaign. I am your lore master for this journey, MS Arthadian. And you will get to witness an epic story that spans multiple series and a shattering mystery spread throughout the core. So without further ado, let's dive in. Last time, in the New Age, our Chosen had some time to relax a bit more after all the chaos they've gone through. Arak and Sai got to explore the city some more in a more peaceful time. In fact, they got a little swarmed by the people viewing them as heroes in the city. Able to escape from the people, Arak got to eat some freshly cooked and seasoned agralak meat. Marmaduke 9, on the other hand, got to have a more intimate evening with the beautiful Alvora. Although being able to relax a bit is nice, Marmaduke is not as fortunate, since he still struggles with fragmentation, a memory complication picked up from the core reset. However, Marmaduke didn't let that stop him from relaxing. Both he and Alvora sought out after their relaxing evening to explore the city a bit more. This is when the three heroes of the city met back up and enjoyed some festivities before the actual festival was to begin. Sai, in this time, got to meet with a young boy who she had noticed artistic talent in the weeks before the Tirthians' corruption ensued. And lastly, back in the command outpost in the south end of the city, Liam goes through leg surgery, awake and aware, gets them all fixed up, then has another odd dream with a bright light door in pitch black space. He went through the door, and upon waking he had communications with a medical monitor inside his room. Now he has been released, and Operative Micah is escorting him to the Tirth Inn. And that's where we will begin this entry. So, Liam. Upon walking out of the command outpost, you see an open clearing around you with a stone path leading toward the city. Operative Micah seems to be walking toward a small two-man pod, opening the door for you to enter. I would like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, first.
I'm really starting off good here.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Shoot, how do I do this again? Oh, I need to impersonate first. Oh, man. There's my buttons.
Oh, discipline.
Discipline, please.
Oh, that's weird. That's interesting. I don't remember that pop-up.
Oh, you got a 16
It just
there.
it told me my minimum and my maximum.
Oh, nice.
That was my maximum.
Really? Wait, let me see. It was your maximum. Wow.
Yeah, there's a pop-up that gives you information, the lowest possible result, the highest possible result, and the average.
Well, in that case, let me see what we got here.
You can't get me with these discipline checks all the time. I'll win. I'll beat you.
As you go up to the pod, you feel a strange, almost spark coming from the pod. It feels like a weird connection. Do you enter into it?
Like, spiritually, are we talking about spiritually entering, or like, because I thought I'm being escorted.
You're being escorted to a pod right now. You see Micah is basically going inside a 2-man pod. It's like a speeder bike inside like Star Wars kind of thing. So you have
Yeah, sure. We'll go in.
But you feel some kind of spark, a connection directly to this pod, like it's trying to connect with you on some kind of level that you've never felt before.
I'm loyal to Buddy, but I'll go to that pod.
Okay. All right. You walk over.
Happening.
You walk inside the pod. As you sit inside the pod, you feel it feels like you can sense the energy flowing through all of it, and you feel a slight itching sensation on the back of your neck.
Oh, Buddy, are you feeling this?
Buddy, what do you mean? Are you feeling this? Am I supposed to be feeling something?
Put a pin on that. Go to the pod.
Okay. You are inside the pod. You see Operative Micah gets into the pilot's chair. You see him start to turn on the pod, and it starts up and then begins to fly over into the center of the plaza, and then flies over directly next to a building outside of the plaza area. And you see him land the pod there, and then he gets out and he goes over and he opens the door for you. The door slides open for you to exit out of the pod. And
am I still getting this the sparks?
You feel a connection to this pod, like the systems, all the systems on on the screens in front of you, and the buttons. It's like there's like
poke around.
You're gonna poke around.
Yeah, let's do that.
After Micah has just opened the door, looks at you, and you look. You're just looking at the systems. Please, please roll me another discipline check.
Oh no! I don't think I can do that twice.
Wait, let me see.
Press the button. Press the button. Press the button.
Not the gumdrop button.
Oh, that's deception. That's the wrong one. Discipline. Why isn't it doing anything? Okay.
9. 9.
9.
All right, you go up and you go to press onto it, and then you see if you feel a slight. It looks like a lightning bolt extends from your fingertip over to one of the systems, and you feel a magnetic pull towards it. And as you go to do that, I need to roll something for. Micah quickly grabs onto your hand and pulls it back. It's like, you're not going to be touching anything of mine, all right?
Oh, this is yours?
Yes, this is my pod. Please.
I see.
Step out.
Sorry. Yes.
You go and step out. You hear in the distance a little bit of like chatter and people, and you see actual like crowds of people walking around, and it's pretty late right now. The sun is not out; it is dark, but you do see the lights in the city, in the plaza. There are people walking around the fountain, keeping their distance from the fountain. You see most of them are, and then you walk inside you see Operative Micah walks inside the inn, this establishment. As he kind of opens the doors, you see him look over to you, and he motions for you to enter.
All right, I'll head right in.
All right, you head right in, and as you
pep in my step, finally able to use my legs.
As you head inside, you see there's probably about maybe I'd say like 12 patrons inside here. You see a bartender kind of like serving people. You see a carpet in the center of the room with 3 tables and a bunch of tables put off to the side. And the patrons are all just kind of like relaxing. Some of them are a little drunk, you could tell, because they're like waving back and forth. It's very calm inside here. You also see a staircase off to the side, off to the left side. Who's typing over there? Someone's typing a lot.
I haven't been typing for a while.
Oh, that's probably me. I'm writing all the labels.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As he steps in, he's gonna say, and what he thinks is a normal voice, but it's probably a little louder than you would typically.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad this isn't a Western.
Well, Micah looks over. He's like, what?
He's going to completely ignore you and just kind of look around.
You look around. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Ooh, I don't think I've done that in a while. Perception. Oh, dang it. How do I keep... There we go. Sorry, I keep getting deselected from my token.
You look around the chamber. As you're looking around, you get a weird feeling, a sensation, a ping coming from upstairs.
Oh, like a similar sparky thing going on?
It feels like it. It feels like it, but it feels different from the pod. But everyone kind of looks over at you for a second after you say whatever you said, and then they all kind of like look back, and the Operative Micah looks at you is like, "Would you like a drink, or do you want me to get you your room so that you can stay the night?"
A room would be nice.
All right. And then you see Operative Micah goes over towards the bartender behind the table, and he's like, we're looking for a room for this gentleman here. And you see the bartender looks over, he's like, right, I have to do that now. And then you see him go back and you go and check a codex, and he grabs it and he puts it out. He's like, all right, what's your name and codex ID?
Name's Liam, and this is Buddy, holding up, probably shoving it a little close to his face. The
little like rounded thing that Buddy is in.
This piece of scrap metal that he's in. Would he be aware of his codex number? Yeah, I don't think he's that. He's not stupid. He knows.
He's not stupid. He knows what a codex is.
But it's just more the process of it. That's the thing.
Handing it over. I'm gonna have you roll me a just straight charm check. Straight charm. D12 minus your charm, you know?
Oh,
no. Okay, that seems wrong. Oh, that's the will. Oh, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Intellect, fortitude. Oh, I don't have charm.
You have negative in charm, right?
No, I do. No,
You have a negative
buttons.
5 in charm.
I have.
Okay, well, just roll a d12 and minus 5 to it.
Checks. Yeah. What is it? Backspace or whatever. The bracket.
Yeah, I think so. D12 minus 5.
Like that? I don't think I did that right.
That looks weird.
Yeah, let me see. D12. I'm just gonna put D12. 9 minus 5.
Nice. So that's a 4.
4.
That's weird.
You go up and you go and hand him your codex. And as you hand him your codex, he's like, "Oh, I don't need your codex. I need your codex ID. You know, the identification number."
So he's going to rattle off the model number.
Okay,
like the actual devices.
The actual devices, like
manufacturing ID.
You begin to rattle off a bunch of numbers.
Like, as if it was memorized, as if you would expect your ID being memorized.
Yeah. You just start naming off a bunch of numbers and letters. He's like, oh, whoa. Go. Slow down, buddy. Okay. And then you hear Buddy say, "He called you buddy. Is he our buddy? Shall we call him our buddy?"
Maybe. Let's see. We'll give him some. We should give him some time. I give Buddy a pat.
All right, and then he's like, so you were telling me a bunch of numbers. I don't think that's the correct number. The number should be an 8-digit number, okay?
Oh, that. Why didn't you say so?
Okay. Just tell me what.
And
you give him the ID. He checks it. He's like, okay, I have to search this up in the database first. Give me 1 second. And you see him. So, first time in Tirth Trin Trek, you come for the festival. And Operative Micah is now no longer next to you. He's over by the tables, and you see him like talking to someone over by one of the tables. Hello? Hey, buddy, are you there?
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking.
You were thinking about if you like, are you visiting Tirth Trin Trek or what's going on? Sorry, I'm not very good at this. So like, it looks like
I guess I'm visiting.
Yeah.
We had a little tumble, so we're kind of stuck here now.
Your Codex ID says that you haven't visited the pillars in some time, huh?
I'm not sure what the pillars are.
Go ahead and roll me a lore check, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have lore check?
You should have a lore check. It is a knowledge.
No, I don't. Oh, that's offensive stuff, religion, stealth. Oh man, you're asking me what? Oh, I found charisma. I just wasn't scrolled up all the way. It's weird. I have like 2 buttons for everything. I don't know what happened.
Let me look into that.
I believe lore should be intellect. So
yeah, so we'll do it. And I don't think I have anything on it. Dang it, I got deselected. Intellect. Blue. I shouldn't have any bonuses to it.
all right, so 16. Pillars. You remember the pillars? You believe that you believe you were born on a pillar. At least you remember being born on a pillar.
It's probably the last time I was on it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I mean,
and he looks like he's like, well, you can have a room. The rooms are going to be about 150 volts. How long are you planning on staying?
He kind of looks into the distance, trying to calculate that one.
Okay. How long are you planning on staying?
We'll do a week. He asks with a question mark.
6 days. Okay. Let me see. Six marks. You're gonna be here for a week, and if you're gonna be here for a week, then that's gonna be a total of 500 volts.
Sorry, I forgot to write this down. I'm sure I'm good for the money. That's just, I want to write down how much I paid for.
Do you have 500 volts?
I'm sure I do. What page is that on?
It should be on the second
Inventory?
second page.
Gosh.
Right, second page? Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, but I did a stupid thing where I was writing on.
You gotta
physical
organize your
media.
shit, man.
I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, it should be on. That's CP.
Well, while this is happening,
While Liam looks at his Bitcoin wallet.
Araksai and Marmaduke 9, along with Alvora, you guys are now finishing up and heading back to the Tirth Inn. Oh, everything just disappeared. So you guys are heading back to the Tirth Inn. Alvora is holding on to you, Marmaduke, and then looks over at the others and is like, so, if the festival begins tomorrow, right? Tomorrow evening? And she looks over at you, Sai. And,
Yes, it's starting off in the evening.
Is there anything that in particular that we should, go and see, or something, or is there? Should we plan for?
We got Callan, the opera singer, to come in to sing.
Oh. So there's gonna be is there gonna be some kind of I don't know, maybe a parade or something?
No parades this year. This is the establishing year for this festival,
All right.
and
All right.
we managed to put it together on quite a small time scale.
Yes. Yeah, I heard. Well, a lot of across the harbor there was actually news about what was going on in Tirth Trin Trek.
Yes, dear. We had the tiny matter of rescuing the place first.
Yes.
It's quite an incredible achievement to fix up something so elaborate so quickly, Sifra.
Alvora looks up to you, Marmaduke, and you see a twinkle in her eyes, just in admiration. And as you guys go up to the entrance of the Tirth Inn, Liam, how is it going?
Pulling bits of lint out of his pocket.
Liam, are you there?
Sorry, I muted myself while I was digging around. I did find my pages.
Okay, cool.
But
yeah, you do know that the pillar is
yeah.
Yeah, and then also
I just never wrote
500
it down.
volts.
Why didn't I do that?
And he's like, you have a volt strip or?
He's going to pat himself.
Okay, you
And
pat yourself. Do you have volts? If you have volts, then you have a
I
volt
should.
strip.
It's
Okay.
just
I
I never
thought-
wrote it down because
I thought Liam
I'm
had, from what I remember, I don't remember you buying much. So you
yeah.
have
No,
You're sitting on a lot.
You should have a
but I
lot.
don't-
You should
Yeah,
have-
well, we can figure this out off stream, but he's going to go. It's on the ship.
it's on.
Oh, and he's immediately going to turn around and walk right out.
He's gonna walk out. Okay, as soon as you start walking out, Micah turns around and sees you, and then walks over to you. He's like, "What's going on? Did you get to the room?"
I forgot my chip.
And you see him go over. He's like, here you go." And he pulls out a Volt's chip and he hands it over. And then he looks over towards you, Liam. He's like, "Just pay back core command when you can. All right."
Okay, that works, I guess.
Yeah, perhaps maybe you can do a mission for us, like fix something up or something like that.
Or I could just get my chip from my ship.
You, Arak, Sai, and Marmaduke, you enter in at this point.
Spot him.
You spot Micah, and you also see the bartender, Rugith, over behind the bar. And you
Now,
also
we
see
as players.
You also see the guy that had the broken legs from the ship, the lone survivor,
Oh god. Oh god.
and his buddy.
I feel loved, guys.
Oh god, it's him and
Oh
his,
god.
and his little pervert in a ball.
I turned to Marma like, can we just turn around and come back here at a later time? I'm sure there's a nice restaurant. There's plenty of
Buddy, I feel. Oh, the body is here. The body is here, buddy.
Not now, buddy.
I draw my bow and arrow.
How is he? Okay, he shouldn't be moving. He can't move like that.
Hey! Stop! He's not moving like that.
Yeah, he's literally like a just an orb. There's no moving thing.
I know, but I figured that's
Secondary
what Buddy would
question.
want to do if he
Yes,
could.
buddy would want to be inching over. Micah looks over and sees the three of you, and then walks over after paying.
Secondary question of awkward scale. Remember how we tied people up and stuffed them behind the counter?
Yes.
One of them being the owner.
Yes.
Is he around?
He doesn't seem to be around. No. He is not here.
Is Rugged now the owner?
Ruggith seems to be over there trying to handle a bunch of stuff going on. And he looks over and then he sees you three, and you see his eyes widen, a big smile gets plastered on his face, and he goes and starts waving at you guys.
I'll wave back.
Sai will also wave.
You see him look around at his patrons that are all sitting at the bar. They all seem to be drunk, and he just ignores them, and he just walks around. Let me zoom out a little bit. Walks around, coming over here, hopping over here, and then pushing past Micah, and comes over. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, my friends, hello!" And he goes and gives you guys hugs. Alvora takes a step back, and she seems a little uncomfortable from a guy just coming up and giving, everyone a hug.
Ruggy, good to see you. No ill effects, I hope.
Oh, well, I mean, a lot has happened, but I mean, it feels like it's been an eternity, but it's only been like 2 days or something like that, So,
You were saying that you needed to get out of town to check in with somebody.
What is my family?
Are they
Yeah,
all right?
they're all right. They're all right. They were worried about me, but
Good.
I that was crazy. That was crazy.
Sai notices the carpet over the bloodstain.
Micah comes up behind Ruggith and is like, and Ruggith, Rugged looks back. He's like, "Oh, sorry, officer." And Micah steps up. He's like, "Well, hello there, heroes. How is everything?"
Oh, say it again a little louder.
I appreciate what you did for us in the end there. You know, we don't get enough time as command officers to be able to speak to those who also help us out. But right now I am watching this fellow right over here. Wait, where is the Liam?
Right behind him.
I am keeping an eye on this fellow here to make sure that he is fine and his legs get better.
I do hope you're keeping an eye on that little thing with him.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Liam, only you can hear this the entire time, but you're just hearing, buddy, get me the body, please, I want the body, give me the body, please. Liam, what? I think you muted yourself again.
Dang it. We'll get you the body. Just a moment.
Okay.
Does he say that?
Gotta wait.
Is he
Gotta
saying
be
that
patient.
Is he saying these things out loud?
Yes, I am.
Liam is saying these things out loud.
Like he is hushed about it, and he is looking at his buddy. But yes, he is saying this out loud.
Just gonna roll that. Could you roll me stealth for me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll
Do
stealth,
that as
Liam.
well. I'm going to do that as well.
How do I counter that?
You roll stealth.
No, I want to roll against that.
Against what? What do you mean?
Their stealth. They're trying to slink away, aren't they?
No, they're rolling
no.
perception.
No.
You roll a stealth.
Oh.
They're rolling perception.
Oh, I gotta roll stealth?
Yes, you like you're.
What am I
doing it.
hiding?
You're hushed.
You're muttering to
Oh,
Buddy.
yeah. Well, gosh dang it.
You know what? You know what? Screw it. Actually,
Okay, something's wrong. That's like...
The fifth.
Actually,
you got a
Liam-
lot of 16s. You can see the math though.
Okay.
no, you're good. You're
That's
good.
fine.
You're good. But like, Sai, you can't really hear this, but Marmaduke, you hear him saying like, "Don't worry, we'll get you a body, buddy. Don't worry." And he's being all like petting.
I'm pretty sure he said the body. And the body.
Okay, he may or may not have said that. I don't
We'll
remember.
get you the body.
All right, chum. Let's be very clear. If you're going to get a body, it's not going to be that one. And I
Micah looks back, is like,
jerk my head towards Sai. My bow is out.
Whose body are you referring to?
I'm referring to Sai.
Oh, hi. I'm Liam. He's going to extend his hand out.
Rock, can I just?
Liam, I need you to roll me a discipline check.
Oh, no.
No.
Hey, Arak, is there a difference between the white and green? Are you able to
Laura,
look
step
at that?
back.
Yes, I think when you're in chess, bishops can only do. I mean, no, there's no difference. It's just
Okay.
fancy.
They're just duplicated for no reason. Where's this? Oh, I'm looking at skills. Display.
Aurora, get behind me, darling.
Oh, that.
Do you know this person?
No. So I'm slightly.
You got a
familiar
9.
with-
It looks like.
Yeah, I got A9.
You got A9. Okay, as you
That's
go
singular.
to reach out your hand, you feel that same sensation from before, the connection as you reach out your hand to Sai. And Sai, You feel
Athletics?
no.
Dodge?
You get a weird sensation come into your. It almost feels like there is like a communication array coming from your sin frame, your actual body, going straight towards Liam, and it feels like a powerful connection of some like unifying force.
The body is mine.
I
But
am unsettled.
it feels like a connection that needs to happen.
I don't like the implications of that.
That's what it feels like. Liam, you feel this, and you're not sure exactly what it's going to cause, but maybe it's not a good idea to shake their hand. Maybe.
You're
not sure.
I mean, he's going to keep his hand out.
Okay. What do you
I
do?
does not want to shake the hand.
All right.
Is it noticeable what's happening to?
No, you can't. You the only people that sense this is Sai and Liam right now. Arak, you see Liam's hand is extended out to be shaking. Sai looks like she's trying to like hide behind your body for a second. What are you gonna do, Arak?
Arak will trust his instincts and try to grab Liam's hand or forearm.
You say
Hang on
grab like it's aggressive.
Grasp, then. Grasp it firmly.
Firmly grasp it, and you firmly grasp Liam's hand. Liam, you feel the big hand grab onto yours and shake it a little bit.
I'm pretty sure he's the one that's doing most of the heavy lifting there. I don't think my noodle arms are gonna.
You remember Arak from when you woke up, the big tall purple guy. You remember
Nice seeing you again, Grapes.
Rock doesn't understand what a grape is, so or at least he hasn't heard one in a while, so he just nods and says, "Mm-hmm."
Micah looks over at you, Liam, and is like, Liam, would you like to go up to your room and get settled in, or do you want to stay here while I get all your stuff situated?
Do I still feel that original or that second pulse
From upstairs?
Yeah.
You do actually kind of feel it. Yeah, you do.
Yes. No. Let's check out this room. I haven't seen a room in a long time.
All right.
Just
Micah looks over, like, well, then we're gonna go upstairs. You three can stay down here. We'll be back down shortly.
Round the table, if you wouldn't mind, operative.
That's what I'm doing.
sorry.
Micah goes.
Sorry, I need to take Buddy with me.
Micah goes upstairs.
As funny as it would be to leave Buddy with you guys.
As Micah goes upstairs and you guys go down this hallway, you see multiple chambers, multiple door chambers. As he goes down the hall, all the way down, but then suddenly you feel the pinging sensation come from a room closer to the actual stairs, and that's where the pinging is coming from.
All right, let's go there. Well,
Are you going to go into the first door, or are you going to follow Micah?
The door is closed?
The door is closed. It looks like it is closed. You see a little panel
keep going.
there.
We'll keep we'll keep going.
All right, you keep going, and Micah comes up. Is like, all right, Codex. Your Codex.
Oh yeah. Here you
All
go.
right, and he takes it and he goes and places it against a little panel, and then you see it scans, and then the door slides open. And as the door slides open, you see a bed, you see a nightstand, you see a window, you see a little desk, and you see a little snack bar area with nutritions. And you see also a monitor screen.
He gets a
I'm gonna
snack
walk
bar?
over to the snack bar. I'm guessing there's no Luda.
No, there isn't.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do we have a snack bar in our rooms?
Sai, Arak, and Marmaduke, what are you guys doing down there?
We are
believe it was,
hanging with Ruggith. Now that the Popo isn't.
Yes,
Ruggith.
Ruggith, the ascended NPC.
Ruggith looks over at you, Sai. Is like, do you have a problem with that guy or something? Do you need me to kick him out?
Nothing substantial, just the vibes.
The vibes. All right.
Keep an eye on him for me. If he's weird,
Do you guys need anything to drink?
but not in the nice weird.
Anything to drink? And he points over towards Marmaduke.
Oh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted.
I've always like, ooh. Can you
What about you?
can I have a Rugs plug, please? It's like, oh, Rugs plug, got it. Anything else for you, big guy? And he points towards you, Arak.
I don't know drink names. Not even.
I mean, you could
real-life
just say like
ones.
whiskey,
You're not alone there.
wine.
Captain
Yeah.
Jack or Old Fashioned.
Get a twin sons for me.
Whiskey. He says.
Whiskey.
Can you make a Godfather?
Ooh, yeah, I got you.
Very good. I recommend that one for you as well, Arok.
All right,
Got whiskey in it.
here we go. So you see, Ruggith goes back behind the bar. I'm just gonna move him over here, and he begins to make you guys some drinks. And where are you guys gonna sit? Oh, you see? Oh, actually, Alvora just goes straight over here and sits down at this table.
I was going to make one of the bloodies. All right. I suppose we're sitting over here.
Sigh carefully steps around the rug.
Arak, what are you doing? Are you just Arak is gonna go straight through the blood?
I mean, the carpet's covering it, so.
Yeah. Alvora sitting
Ruggith,
right there.
I have a question. You seem a little busy on your lonesome here.
Ruggith is
hate-
over making drinks. You're basically yelling across the room right now if you're doing that, unless you're going up to.
I'll
Climb over
walk
the
over.
table. Across the rock.
All right.
That requires an athletics check, by the way. He's not very small.
So.
I hate to bring up an awkward topic, but
Oh yeah. Well, awkward.
The owner,
Oh. Yeah. He's in the hospital right now.
oh, he's alive! Thank God.
Yeah. So, do you want me to send him a letter for you or something?
I feel like that is if he wants some closure on the events that happened, you have full permission to share my comm code with him. Otherwise, I'll let him make first contact.
Well, I know that Core Command is trying to, investigate every end of this whole. I don't even know what we're calling it at this point.
Bit of a shit show.
Yeah, I guess a shit show is the best way to say it. I mean, I almost got executed in front of the fountain. It was crazy.
Yeah. The fountain.
Yeah.
Size having flashbacks to how many people were at the fountain.
Go ahead and roll me a
a
perception check around this chamber, around this this bar.
At the scene where Rugged was being saved by the fountain.
16, nice. Looking around, you look at all the other patrons inside the bar. A few of them look like familiar faces.
Do we see crowbar or wielding punk number 3?
No, but they look like they were part of the big party that, like, yeah, the big party that got basically paralyzed and by the officers that came in and rescued everyone.
No one sporting arrow wounds.
I was going to ask.
No arrow wounds, it looks like. But it looks like a lot of them are just drunk at this point.
Those people didn't live, so I don't shoot to wound.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure you did the most non-lethal damage.
Anyways, Liam, as you are upstairs.
Yes.
You are upstairs inside this room. Micah looks at you and is like, well, if you're going to be staying here, then you're staying here for a week, right? That's what you got?
I got what?
The room. You're staying in this room for a week.
Oh yeah, no, this looks fantastic. I love it.
Good. All right. Well then, I am going to go back to my post. If you need me, contact me via your codex. All right?
Sounds lovely.
You know how to do that, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out.
Good. All right. I am going to head out now. And you see Micah leave, go back down the steps, and you still feel that pinging sensation coming from the other room.
Yeah, he's gonna wait like a good seconds.
When can we get a body, buddy? I want a body, please. I don't even care if it's not that body. Just give me a body. I want a body.
We'll find you a body.
You're taking too long to find me a body.
I think that one's occupied though.
What?
As he's saying this, we're walking down the hallway.
Yeah, you walk up to the door. The door looks like it's locked. Do you want to try to get in?
What kind of roll is that?
That would be a either coding, computers. If you have a hacking codex, you might be able to.
I don't have a hacking codex, but I'm really good at computers, though.
You're really good at computers. Do you have coding?
Shoot.
Basically, coding is a better version of computers. It lowers the set difficulty for the roll.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead and just roll a computers check for me, please.
All right. I just was looking at it, computers.
Damn, Rocky.
Sorry,
interact Interact with the object on the screen.
My button's weird.
You just have
Aerotrace
horrible
computers.
You really have horrible stuff with this.
Well, okay,
console.
it's asking for my input value for int. Okay, let's do 12. Input for computers. Plug that in. Now, what's the value for int? 12?
Are you impersonated? Because it shouldn't ask for property
Oh, there
values.
we go. Oh, it's I had Buddy selected as well. That's causing issues.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Buddy doesn't have any stats.
So yeah, it
We need to change that. We need to get him a body.
Yeah.
we really do.
Computers
There we
20.
go. I gave you a 20.
You
That-
go.
Literally average.
You go
Right,
and
Biddy.
try to mess around with this. As you go to mess around with this, it kind of and it full on locks up. Sai, as you are down there talking to Ruggith, you see his codex has a notification on it. It's like, oh, that's odd. It says that
It's,
Oh,
it says that one of the panels upstairs has locked itself. Who's the patron for that? It's your room, Sai.
I just got. I want you guys to know that I heard Liam laughing from like the other room, so very loud. Sigh.
I'm losing it. Oh,
Thanks
I'm somewhat
for
happy my mic wasn't picking that up.
.exe. That
Well, like,
very much. Sigh.
give me 1 second. I need to go check out what's going up there.
Sam's gonna walk
I
out.
will join you. I
My
am a
Micah,
decent hand at coding.
Micah ends up going up to Marmaduke
Oh, jeez.
and
Arak, could you possibly join me to be a wall between me and the strange fellow?
Okay. He says.
I appreciate that very much.
Ruggith is going upstairs. He's like, "Hey, you! What are you doing? Your room's over there."
Oh gosh.
And Micah
Bad heck.
Micah is next to you, Marmaduke, and says, "Hey, I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit if we can talk."
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
I mean, you might need to be a little bit quick about it. If there's something going... Oh, go on then. Yes, let's walk. What do you want to talk about, Mika?
And Micah like pulls you aside over to this corner. It's like,
Excuse me a moment, my dear.
you were affected by the probe, right?
The probe.
Before I was, remember, in our battle.
Is he talking about the
He is talking about
the incident?
the incident.
With-
Yes, with Frezzo.
Yes, I was.
Do you still get a strange feeling in your head?
My friend, I frequently have strange feelings in my head.
Sorry, I'm just.
They pass in time.
Hopefully.
And look.
You look over and you see a rock stepping up the stairs. Sai, you see Ruggith is standing there with Liam at your door right now.
Hand still on the pad.
Okay. What are you doing? Move out! Move aside! And you see him go and like push you aside, Liam.
Oh yeah, no, he kind of walks off and.
What are
come
you?
with me, but
Why are you trying to get inside here? This isn't your room.
There's something weird in there.
Sai, you now approach as he says there's something weird in there.
What do you mean there's something weird in there.
You're also weird. Gonna gaslight all of you. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Oh god.
I feel like your
shit.
standards for interacting with Sin might be a little low, so I'm going to forgive your.
Well, when
lack
she gets
of-
closer, are we feeling that weird thing again?
You feel it. Sai doesn't really feel it very much.
your lack of varied
But you do.
intelligent life form.
You feel a ping coming from the room, Liam. It's a bit stronger than Sai right now.
No, there's something in there that's talking to me. What do you have in there?
Honestly, not much.
Probably
Sigh.
a toaster.
Opens the door.
Sai goes and opens the door. The door just slides open, and you see your bed is made. Everything is there. Liam, you feel a
Peek in,
pinging.
I don't step in.
You feel a pinging coming from the desk, underneath the desk, inside one of the drawers.
I'm going to point to the exact drawer and it's in the bottom left drawer.
Sai.
Whatever it is, like very specific as I can.
Yeah. Sai, you hear this and you remember that's where your other codex is. The other codex.
Oh, that codex.
Yes. So
Okay.
do with that what you will. Go ahead.
Okay.
August is like, okay, don't be trying to go into any other room except for your room. All right? Do you understand me? Or else I am going to get the officers to come here and apprehend you. All right? And you won't be able to stay here any longer.
Okay.
All right.
Message clear.
Sai, are you okay? Like, you're good? I don't want...
Yeah. Could you update me if he tries to get into my room again?
Yeah, I can.
I'm just gonna...
See Ruggeth step aside a rock. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me,
Here's my
sir.
Yeah, he's gonna have to move. There'll be no way getting past him.
He walks that back down and he goes to take care of his patrons. But yeah, you guys can continue to roleplay. Marmaduke, if you'd like, you can go upstairs. Alvora comes over to you after you talk with Micah. Micah goes and leaves. And he says, I'll be in touch.
Be at each other's throat before
Yes, of course.
Arthadian can kill us.
And Alvora's like, Where did your friends go? They went upstairs. And then you see Rugged.
Yes,
Rugged comes around with a tray of drinks and sets them all out. It's like, they're upstairs right now. The weird crawling guy tried to get into Sai's room for some reason. I don't know. Apparently he was feeling something up inside there.
oh, goodness, void.
That
Take us all.
description makes it so much worse.
It's not really. No, not really. This is
Was he
still
putting,
pretty bad.
was he putting a visual sensor in there or a camera or something?
I don't know, but he hadn't gotten in. He basically tried to unlock the door without permission, and it notified me, so I found out before he even got in.
All right. Well, my dear, it seems that we may have some entertaining tales over drinks.
Yes,
I think I should probably go and fetch them.
I think I'm going to get into my nightgown, and read before bedtime.
In that case, I'm definitely going to be escorting you up there.
Join me when you're done with your friends, all right? And when you have
my dear.
come up with a plan for tomorrow, because I want to be able to see everything that goes on in this festival.
Oh, absolutely. And I desperately want to see you in that nightgown again. And then out of it.
You guys go upstairs. You go
Sprints upstairs.
Yeah, basically upstairs. Alvora nods to each of you and says goodnight to each of you before going into the chamber.
That gives a polite nod.
Good night, pretty lady.
Good night.
Easy.
Good night. As you see her like kind of do this like little wavy with her fingers, Liam, I need you to roll me a survival check.
Oh, goodness me.
Sai
Hey,
is going
it's who
to...
you
Alvora is a flirt. She is a flirt. She doesn't even know it sometimes.
Turn to Marmaduke and like, you're otherwise occupied. A rock.
I got a 7, by the way.
Can I go into stasis in your room? I am uncomfortable with our new hallmate.
When Alvora goes inside, and waves to Liam, you start blushing and you don't know why, and you feel a little something in your stomach, a little bit of butterflies, and you're like, "Ooh, she's pretty."
Okay.
And yeah, she goes into the room and leaves.
Oh, for goodness sake.
All right, go ahead and roleplay, guys.
Right.
Can I go into stasis in like your room or your closet? I am uncomfortable.
Can I talk to the body? Buddy, can I talk to the buddy?
My surroundings.
Well, maybe we should ask for her name.
Current hallmate situation going on here.
Her name is Sai.
Wouldn't he know her full name?
Sai.
Okay. Hey, Sai, can Buddy have a word with you?
Oh. Oh.
I think the
Sure.
bow and arrow might be coming out again.
A rock. If I give you a signal,
guys are shooting me like a
punch him through
villain.
the window for me. Alright.
Gives a gentle nod of approval.
Now, Buddy, be on your best behavior.
Yes.
Okay. Remember, you need to be patient.
Patient.
So he's going to lift up Buddy. And I'm hoping he's going to use his mic.
Yep. You feel a connection coming to you, Sai.
Alright. I check over the communications request and make sure it's not carrying along extra viruses.
In your HUD view, it looks like it's trying to be it's like a friendly greeting.
All right, then
We all
I'll
know
accept the-
Buddy's just
the
chock full of
communication request.
viruses.
Buddy is nothing but viruses. Mutated off of each other.
It's just pictures of Sai.
So you accept the greeting, and you hear, "Hello, Buddy. Sai. Sorry. Still trying to understand how communication works. I want to say, I want a body like yours, but it can be different from yours if need be. do you know where I can get a body like yours?
Like mine, I don't believe that your core needs the specific functions that mine does. There is a potential that
You are a very advanced...
you are not limited
You
by
are
the same
very
physical
advanced.
traits mine is.
Your frame is very advanced. It is quite mesmerizing.
By the way, how long does this takes in like our time? Or like, is this like super fast because it's computers talking?
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it basically
Maybe a few
you're
seconds.
speaking through Psyox in a way, and it's communications through it. You, Marmaduke and Liam can actually kind of feel the vibrations coming out of them both, and it's almost like you're able to understand what they're talking about. Arak, you have no idea what the heck is going on. You just see Liam holding up Buddy, and it's just there. This is all happening through Psyox.
I had connections and relations with individuals who were able to procure the parts.
Can you tell Buddy these connections? I want to get a body. I want to be able to move. I want to be able to be my own.
Oh, you are a young little thing, aren't you?
I am not young. I have been
He's probably older than both of us.
I have been around for approximately 4 decades.
And then Ty reiterates, young.
I suppose that is young. But when we were traveling through the cosmos, we encountered a strange anomaly, and it gave me feelings.
Oh. It might take a while to get a frame as advanced as mine is, but you can always upgrade over time.
My buddy's a real boy.
Perhaps you can help
What?
my buddy help me get a frame. He is young. He doesn't know much. He has only had me as a buddy, but we want more buddies.
This naming convention is going to be real confusing, dude.
All right. If you agree that as long as my core is functioning and that you play no part in causing it to cease functioning,
Your core is beautiful. It is advanced. I have
It
never
is.
seen anything so advanced. It is more advanced than the solar orbiter.
I
Did he just flirt?
can be a connection for you to, like I had.
I do not
find
want to control a body that is controlled by someone else. I want to have my own body. That's why I was wondering if I could have your body, but I guess you won't part ways with your body. I think I understand now.
Good. That's good. I appreciate you sharing that newfound understanding with me. It puts me at ease, and knowing
Does connections with others.
your
Buddy over
thought
there.
process.
Buddy over there. Buddy just changes over towards where Marmaduke is and looks at Marmaduke and is like, "Do you have connections like Sai does?"
Do I?
Connections to know where another body is, and I can get a body.
We can certainly look into it.
Buddy, and then he turns over towards you, Liam. You are getting more buddies.
Ah, you're such a good guy. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to give him a hug. I'm so proud of my boy.
Now, they're going to help you get me a body. I want a body.
That was the most non-committal I could possibly be.
Marmaduke, please roll me a discipline will check.
Hey, Macro, how about you? Oh, I select myself. There we go. Discipline, you say?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's an 18.
You feel a slight headache coming on, but nothing major happens. You feel like something might come tonight if you don't do something to distract yourself. And by distract yourself, I mean like something strenuous, like you need to distract yourself.
Well, now that we've reached an understanding, I suppose it's time to just hit the old dusty trail and just go ahead and step past you here. Good night, everybody. No need to look at me while I go over here.
What? Everyone sees Marmaduke doing this?
Good night.
Sai just like, enjoy your night.
I will.
Marmaduke goes inside his room and closes the door. What are you three doing?
Liam's gonna go back to his room as instructed.
All right.
Rock is vibing.
It was a good meeting you guys. I'm glad Buddy was able to make things right.
It was interesting meeting you. And then Sai gives a kind of a
Liam, you do
friendly parting ping to Buddy.
Liam, you do still feel that connection. It's a similar connection to that of the one inside Sai's room, but it's coming from Sai.
I'm aware, but I'm not gonna reach out and grab her. He might be a little daft when it comes to his social interactions. He's not a creep.
Well, Liam, you begin to move over.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my room.
Back to your room. Entering inside your room.
Are there any devices in there? Like a fridge?
There
was a TV.
There is a monitor. Yeah, there is a monitor screen, and there is a fridge inside there, like where the snack area is.
Yeah, I want to go to the fridge. I want to tinker around with it. Just kind of play around with it.
Like
take it apart, put it back together, see how things work, and how they interact with each other.
Please roll me a straight intellect check. Just straight intellect. Straight intellect. Yes.
Yeah,
13.
That should be it.
As you go up to the fridge, you go and start to kind of try to pull it out. As you go to pull it out, you feel that same shocking sensation from the pod. Your hands magnetized to it, and then you feel something come up the back of your neck and up to the back of your head. And
Buddy, can I ask for a favor?
and you feel yourself magnetized to the fridge, and you hear, "Yeah, yes, buddy. What is it?"
So are both my hands occupied? With
Go
the
ahead and
fridge?
roll me an athletics check.
Athletics. Oh, there's athletics. No.
You try to pull your hands off. You cannot pull your hands off. You keep moving the fridge out, but you can't pull your hands off.
I'm still plugged in, aren't I?
You're not really like plugged in. It's more like
No, the fridge that's still plugged in.
it is still plugged in. Yes.
Damn. Buddy, we got a problem here.
What is the problem, buddy? How can I help you?
I have turned magnetic.
You are magnetic.
I think so. I'm going to like.
I do not
lift
have
it
a
up in such-
demagnetization.
I want to lift it up and. Sorry, what?
I do not have demagnetization. I cannot do it. I cannot do it.
Are you able to?
I need a body.
Can you call Sai?
I will
Did
ping.
you
I
get
will
her
ping.
number?
I will ping. Sai, do you hear me? Sai, you do not hear this. No response. Sai and Arak, what are you guys doing?
Huh.
I guess right now, Arok is looking at Sai.
That is a very, very young
It's blatant.
AI.
It's blatant. Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
Kind of like if a toddler had the knowledge of a 30-year-old. You know?
You talking about that guy?
No, the guy is very weird.
Hmm.
But like AI sin are a they're very different but very similar culturally than conscious uploads.
And Arok nods his head. He hasn't quite grasped that Buddy, the orb, is like a thinking thing. He thought it was just a pet rock that Liam has.
Best pet rock. Don't you forget.
Yeah, so he hasn't quite connected what it was that Sai and Buddy were doing at that moment. So he's been listening to Sai explain differences between sin, but he doesn't really know how this relates to the situation.
Anything going on? Anyway, I'm still kind of concerned about the weird man who is trying to unlock my door. Do you mind if I defrag in a corner in your room?
You do remember.
Rather than
You do remember, Sai. He said the specific area where the other codex is at.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking that with me. I'm gonna pick that up and take it with me. I just don't want to be alone. Yeah.
Okay. You go over.
Yeah. Rock was going to say, yes, you may stay with me.
Sai, you go inside and you go over to the drawer and it opens up. As it opens up, you see on the codex it is a white screen and is on. You remember you had turned it off before. You place it in there.
Also concerning. She'll unlock it.
You unlock it, and as you look at it, you see a new entry has popped up in the front of the codex.
Oh,
You got mail.
The entry specifically talks about how Tirth Trin Trek is having its festival running tomorrow, and you also see that there are going to be certain notable figureheads who are going to be going to this festival. One of those figures is actually the head of the Medine lineage from Celeste Minari.
ah. Fun to know.
Why did you do that? Wait, who did that?
Well, you said entry, and I
Yeah, but that's core lore. That's different.
bit too meta. Must be spam.
Yeah. But yeah, you get that, and then also you see a little chat box saying, "Good luck with the festival."
Is the good luck with the festival a message from him?
Yes.
All right. I mean, it
It
glad
is
they're
signed.
keeping
It is signed.
keeping an eye.
It is signed TL.
Glad that they're keeping an eye on. Still, I think.
TL. Sorry, not TO. TL.
Oh.
And with that, you go with Arak back to the other room which is across the way from you guys.
And Sai's just gonna like. Is there a closet or a wardrobe Sai can just awkwardly climb into?
Sure, yeah. You just go inside there and you go to power down. Liam, you're still attached to the fridge.
Can I lift it?
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Can we still be in the hallway while all this happens? I just want to give him a chance that we're still.
14.
You are able to lift it up a bit. It's a small refrigerator, but it is heavy. It is heavy. But you're able to lift it up.
I'm going to go to the door.
Okay. You begin
Well,
to,
can I try to unplug it?
you go to try to
That might be a little
unplug it.
difficult.
Pulling at it. It's very difficult to pull out, and it's not wanting to come out.
Buddy, are you able to remotely connect to that TV?
I can try, yes. And you see him, you see the monitor screen turns on, and it kind of phases in and out for a second. It's like, it is difficult to I can't do it.
Dang it. What's else in there?
Should I throw me at the door? Throw me at the door.
All right, I'm going to use my feet to throw them at the door.
Go ahead and roll me. Roll
Okay,
me a
first of all,
light range.
I'm probably
Roll me a
right
light.
here or something.
Roll me a light range check
I don't have that.
with disadvantage.
What? Yeah, that's. Well, first of all, what would that be?
It'd be
It'll be LR.
No, I don't.
do you
I don't
do you
have any attacks for that, so
Oh, no,
I use a heavy weapon.
Yeah, you just roll
Light
it.
range, so agility, I guess.
It is agility. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a straight agility at this point.
-3.
Oh,
So that is a 13.
what?
Oh no, sorry. A 14 actually.
Yeah, 14.
14. You are able to take your lie down on your stomach, pick up Buddy with your feet, bend your feet backwards, and just you do a full on worm with your feet pushing off, and Buddy gets thrown to the door. As he gets thrown to the door, I need both Arak and Sai to roll me a perception check. Wow,
Oh,
Sai.
look at that roll.
Wow.
Sai.
As you guys
There's
are walking,
a weirdo down the hallway. Sai's paying attention.
as you guys are walking through back to Arak's room, before you get into his room, you hear a thump come from the door. From the door at the end of the hallway.
Is there anything nearby that I can repeat that?
You look around. There is a tray above you on the table above the fridge with all the food.
Let's try to grab it. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that.
I look at Arak. I'm like, should we?
You just heard one thump, and that was it. So if you feel like,
I'm going to grab the tray. I'm going to try to grab the tray.
okay. How are you going to try to grab the tray? Are you going to because the tray is above you? You're technically on your stomach right now. So the best way you could probably do it is to squat up onto your feet and try to grab the tray with your mouth or your chin or something like that.
Let's go with the mouth.
Okay.
And I'm just going to try to drag it to the ground.
Now I need you to roll me an athletics check again with your mouth this time.
Mouth athleticism.
Okay, you're actually able to grab on, bite down on it, and start to pull it down to the side, and then it falls down. All the stuff falls down. You guys, Sai, you hear a little bit of a thumps coming from the room.
And now he's going to take, starting with the tray and throwing at the door.
Okay, you're gonna try to. So you go grab the tray. I need you to roll me another light ranged. Sai, it's like it's you know he's weird, so you're not sure exactly if this is if it's just something or not.
Sai's going to the door.
And then as you go up to the door, you suddenly hear a.
Sai gently knocks and then sends an inquisitive ping to Buddy.
Please enter, please.
Hello, Sai.
The door's locked, right?
Sai, can you open the door? Sai, can you open the door? Buddy is stuck. Buddy is stuck. Demagnetize him.
I mutter under my breath, demagnetize him.
Demagnetize.
Yeah, that's rolling coding, right?
Sure.
To unlock the door, unless.
Is my codex nearby?
Marmaduke. Marmaduke, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I mean, I really hope I fail it. I'm
Yeah.
a little bit busy.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you do hear it doesn't mean you have to respond.
I
to
know,
it.
you don't need to respond to it if you don't want to. This might be a little bit distracting.
That's quite good.
You do hear thumps coming from a room next to you.
You know what? You could just send either of us a comm message. Just be like, "You okay?"
And
I am a little preoccupied, Sifra.
Okay. So you rolled a coding, right?
Yeah, but I have. I'm gonna roll a coding. I haven't rolled it yet, but I have a hacking codex.
Yes. Oh, you better not.
I need to get me one of those. Yeah, don't let Liam get that.
You're gonna take the first roll. It is with advantage. You get a +3.
Okay.
You are able to unlock it. The door slides open, and you see Liam over there.
Don't step on Buddy. Don't
see
step on him.
Liam over there, kind of like he's playing a game of Twister with the fridge, and he has his body all contorted. And Buddy, you see Buddy is there on the ground. He's like, help, demagnetize.
All right, Buddy. I pick Buddy up and I'm like, can you send me details on the magnetization?
Ashes can now pick up Buddy. Rock just peers in through the doorway.
I don't know what is
see
going
it.
on. Just demagnetize him. And
All right.
as you go up to Liam, you feel a connection coming to you very quickly, and the closer side gets, the bigger this connection is.
No. The same thing happened. I'm pointing with my feet, by the way. No, the grave, help me.
Grave, help me.
None of you have told me your names.
True.
I'm pretty sure they did when you woke up
Buddy has.
in bed with them all standing there.
We got introduced by
think
Core
so.
Command.
Yeah. The first
I don't
session.
remember
Buddy
The
has
first
told
session.
you my name is Sai. And
Yeah,
just
no, I know
Sai.
Sai, but my guy's kind of panicky, so he's not.
Yeah.
He's definitely not going to be thinking straight.
Maybe he just doesn't remember names very well. Arak, are you gonna help
He's got
him?
high int. I feel like he remembers
Yeah,
names.
I mean,
just
that's
doesn't
true,
know
that's
that you're
true.
supposed to use them all the time.
So
I've
right
been
now,
being called Buddy forever.
so Sai is stuck to Liam, who is stuck to the fridge.
No.
Sai hasn't made contact
Oh.
yet. Sai is still
Yeah.
just holding. Buddy.
Liam yelled at Sai to stay away because he's afraid. You're a robot. He's magnetic.
You don't know what alloy I'm made out of.
I don't even think this fridge is magnetic.
You
So
can stick
Arak,
magnets to fridges.
Arak, are you going
Yeah?
to try to pull him off, or what are you gonna do?
I swear I have no idea what's going on. I've messed around in the engine block of a ship, and I have never seen this happen before.
Okay, so Arak sort of leans over a little at the situation. Liam's hands are like on the fridge, and he's panicking. And so he says, "Why don't you just let go?"
You see the fingers twitch as they try to let go.
No, they do not.
Can
let go.
can Sai roll some sort of int check on?
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
Mechanics?
Yeah.
Analyze?
Analyze would probably be better. Analyze. Looking at
18.
Liam, you see on his neck there is the burn mark that was there before. It is no longer there, but you see like a source of energy kind of flowing right there. I forget. Do you have the energy knowledge?
No,
Not yet.
Millside doesn't.
Go ahead and roll me
Not
a
yet.
straight will.
Straight will. I do need to add my straight checks. All right.
So much for the festival planning.
I mean, it's already planned.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you guys could have, like, come up with a game plan of what you guys want to do and all that stuff,
I just wanted to play around with the fridge.
Well,
Seventeen.
you see there is some kind of white energy stemming off of white and black energy stemming off of Liam's neck, and it is definitely something that is wanting, like, that you're wanting to kind of attach yourself to in a weird way. It's like your frame is communicating with it. His neck.
I give Buddy to a rock. I go to a rock. I'm like, do you think Buddy will stick to him?
To stick to Liam?
To Liam.
Rock graciously accepts the ball and then puts it, like, on Liam's head or something,
Okay.
and then waits for a reaction.
As you go to
What are you
place,
guys doing?
you go to
Help
place,
me.
you go to place Buddy onto Liam's head. Nothing happens.
Then Rock takes Buddy back.
Liam,
And then-
I would like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Oh, my token seems to be above everyone
Discipline
else.
will.
Also, Marmaduke as well too. I need Marmaduke.
We're all
Okay.
connected.
Marmaduke.
Got it.
Oh, Marmaduke.
Discipline, is it?
Yes. Liam, you feel as soon as he puts Buddy on top of your head, and like nothing happens for a second, but then you're just like, ugh, and then you feel a slight vibration in your hands, and you're able to release them.
He's been keeping a strain on that thing the entire time. So he's gonna kind of might slap them. You know, like how you pull a rubber band and it snaps?
So you fall backward, and you're able. You do not slap them. Marmaduke, you're after kind of like relaxing there for a little bit after doing your strenuous exercise. Alvora is asleep. And you hear like some vibrations going on in the other room. And then you begin to hear the voice of Reggie. And then you hear the voice of Marmaduke 7. They begin to enter into your mind. And then you almost begin to feel the vibrations getting louder and louder until they become explosions in the distance. And you begin to sweat a bit. As you sweat a little bit, you do take 3 points to your stamina. And you feel like you need to get some fresh air. What do you do?
This room doesn't have a balcony or anything, does it?
It does not have a balcony. No.
Well, I don't want to wake Alvora.
Are you going to try to stealth your way out?
Yes, just from... Yes, I think I will.
All right, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, please.
Oop. All right.
Alvora does not wake up as you are able to tiptoe your way out of your chamber.
And obviously dress.
Yes. As you go out, you do hear a few thumps over by the room where Liam was at, and you hear like some noise, like some commotion coming out from over there. But you also hear the explosions in the distance.
Yes, I think I would like to be. Can I roll for this?
Yes, what would you like to roll?
I just wanted to roll a d12 to see what Mom would do.
All right.
Just to see. Mom thinks about going outside, but instead turns back and walks up the corridor. Is the door unlocked?
The door is the door is.
So I unlocked it.
Okay, so you unlocked it. Yeah. So the door slides open and you see a rock, Sai, and Liam. Liam just like kind of whips his back out, and you guys hear the door open up with Marmaduke standing there. You see a little bit of sweat on his forehead.
Dare I ask what's happening in here?
It's not what it looks like.
Well,
Honestly, Rock, I don't know what it looks like.
it looks like quite a bit.
I'm free!
Just for my own peace of mind, really. You don't hear explosions, do you?
No.
Rock shakes his head.
I mean, there was stuff thrown at walls.
Yes, I think it might have caused a bit of a memory thing. I thought about going outside, but I think I would rather talk to you about it.
Is that going to be an issue? There is fireworks planned for the last night.
Oh,
We
probably.
could leave town before that happens.
My discomfort shouldn't stop these people celebrating.
No, but we don't have to be here either.
Maybe we can go get the body.
Sounds like a great plan, buddy. Sai, do you have a good... You know a place where we can do that?
I know of several people.
Liam is
who
on the
have
ground, like
access
just like
to the
laying.
facilities where they make some. But I don't know if there are people that you want to interact with yourselves.
Also, Marmaduke, you remember that Alvora wants to bring you back to Moriat for a bit of a trip too.
Would there be a place where like
And-
old bodies go?
and you
Like,
guys
when you guys
also-
get an update?
You guys also remember that Core Command was going to contact you about a potential mission after the festival's over, of course.
Oh, everything's happening, isn't it?
They just keep on happening.
Yes. It's not the first time it's happened. I just, getting slightly. For a long time, it's happened alone. I've tried to deal with it on my own. I suppose for the first time, I think I probably don't have to.
Well,
Sai gets a kind of wistful, sad feel to her body language, and she gives a slight nod.
Is there like a garbage dump where you guys throw old bodies?
He's just sucking the air out of the room, aren't he?
oh god.
Is there a old parts farm? I feel like that might be a dangerous thing to raid. But okay.
Go ahead and roll me a lore check, please.
I got a
exist.
research codex, so
Okay. Yeah.
also advantage to that.
Yeah.
Synthetic graveyards. Iraq, very different.
Send grade bar.
Wait, are you using the codex or a research codex?
Not the codex.
Okay.
Just the research one.
Okay. Yeah, you pull out
I
your.
could use his mission codex, but don't think that would work.
Sai has had recent flashbacks to the first instance of remembering of opening up the codex and opening up certain files on there, and honestly, a room full of people, not the place to pull that one out.
You pull
Especially
out
when
your
Mr.
research. You pull out your
Mr.
research codex.
Mr. I know there's something weird in that drawer over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You pull out your research codex and you look up that where you could find something like that, and you know that there is a place in. If you want to really get like some good stuff that might be cheaper, and you could probably get some stuff. It's not the best place to go. Definitely not the best place to go. But on Vicroniax, the pillar of Vicroniax, which is a different world entirely, you can go to sector 399, which is like the lower slums, where there are giant scrap towers full of a bunch of like machinery and junk that isn't being used, and you could actually probably go into the tower salvagers and see about maybe getting some pieces for a body and putting it together. But you also know that Sector 399 is full of criminal syndicates and everything like that, too.
Yeah, and there's a high likelihood that someone would take my arm going there. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe take your entire body.
Yeah. Body snatchers.
It's
2.0.
Galaxy of buddies.
But yeah, you guys contemplate this. And as you contemplate this, Marmaduke, you hear explosions coming from outside, you feel like. And you hear a voice saying, Nine, come here! Get your ass over! And it stops.
I think I'd visibly wince.
Hey, Marmaduke. How up to date are you on your Krunami?
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, let's pull out a game.
You guys are gonna pull out the game Kunami, or Sai, you're gonna pull out the game Kunami.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go over to your chamber to pull out the game. You guys see Sai pull out a bunch of tiles, and you see she pulls out like a scoreboard thing, and then she sets them all out and gets all situated. And we are actually going to end the session there.
Oh wow!
All right.
As you guys prepare to play a game of Kunami
Bonding.
all together.
Team building exercise.
Bonding time. Next session, we'll play some Kunami, and then the Tirth Festival will begin.
And then
This is going to be like in Yu-Gi-Oh, where it used to be about something, then the card game was introduced, and then that just becomes the entire.
It becomes the entire. You guys going to go traveling
play
to.
Witcher for the plot and the story. I just want to collect cards.
You guys are going to jump around to different worlds.
Adventure experience? No, it's Karami tournament.
As long as it leads to a body for Buddy.
We're gonna
Arthadian
is gonna have to make a Konami arc where the end goal
You
is
guys-
a body for buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Learns to the heart of the Karami, and then Marmaduke taps into his Brooklyn rage or whatever.
Well,
Brooklyn Rage.
thank you all for playing, and thank you all for watching our third entry. It was like just back and forth, but we got Buddy and we got everyone into the same room together, and now we're all going to be playing a game to maybe distract Marmaduke from his fragmentation. But we'll see what happens next time, after Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year's.
Happy Yule and solstice, and I
Yes.
hope your Hanukkah's going well.
Yes. Happy
Oh, yeah,
holidays.
that started, I think.
And
Yeah.
Oscar, you get to end it. Bye, everyone. I thank you for listening to The New Age. Come subscribe as a Chosen so you may gain access to exclusive entries and make your very own Chosen of the Core. Then join us in the new Expanding Universe Discord server, where we run weekly sessions, teach homebrew mechanics, and much more. Until next time, travelers, be safe, stay safe, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.